What is up, everybody? It is Drake here once again with DSF Financial, showing like-minded individuals like yourself the ATM business and how I'm making my money work for me through passive income. Now, today's video is a little bit less passive income and a little bit of fighting for my money. That's right, I got a chargeback. Sometimes in the ATM business, you will get a chargeback from a location. You can get a chargeback a couple different ways. I guess the most common way that I've noticed or that I've gotten a couple chargebacks for previously is somebody will put in their ATM card. They will request, let's say, $100 and only $60 comes out. They're contacting their bank right away saying that we shorted them 40 bucks. And what I have to do is print out some paperwork on that ATM to prove otherwise. Now, with the chargeback that I just received, it is actually at one of my busy locations with a $4.95 surcharge fee. And what are they disputing? A $200 withdrawal plus the $4.95 surcharge fee. Now, looking online at that transaction, it looked like that person actually took out $200 and then 10 minutes later took out another $200. And they're disputing the second $200 transaction, which is a little odd. Now, at this ATM location, it is not in the best area, not in the best neighborhood or best side of town. And sometimes people do chargebacks. They may claim that their card was stolen, they didn't receive the money, things like that. This isn't the first chargeback I've received at this location. Previously, it was a very similar situation where a person took out $100 and then about 20 minutes later, they took out another $60. This circumstance, they're trying to dispute that $200 plus that $4.95 surcharge, which I do not want to be liable for. So what I have to do is go to the ATM. I have to print out a journal for that sequence of transactions. Now, my processing company, they want the previous two transactions, the one transaction that's being disputed, as well as the following two transactions. I think they just want to make sure that the ATM was running properly, which in this case, it seems like it, at least looking online. I'm actually on the way to fill up the ATM at this location anyways. So since I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and print out the paperwork showing the actual transactions. Since I'm there anyways, I might as well get this done. If possible, I'll go ahead and shoot a little video showing that transaction or showing me printing out that receipt paper as well, just so you can see kind of what I had to do. Now let's go. And I'm back. So looking at this this actual transaction here, it does look like we won the transaction. And what it shows is the actual transaction number or the sequence number. It shows the last four numbers of the card, the date, time of the transaction, as well as what ended up happening with the transaction and what was actually dispensed. With all of the sensors in the ATM, it is pretty darn smart, and it knows when bills are passing all of these sensors. And when it prints out on the ledger here that yes, sure enough, it did dispense the $200, we should be in the clear. Sometimes people do come on hard times. It is the holiday season, and they may have overspent at that location. And one way to do that is just by filing a chargeback. Some locations, some vendors, they don't fight the chargebacks, or they let the chargebacks lapse. And sometimes that ATM card holder is hoping that that happens. They will just win by default. And sometimes that does happen. So what I wanted to do is make sure that did not happen and got this paperwork done. And now I just have to submit it to my processing company and we should be in the clear. I know far too much about chargebacks with the hotel industry that I'm in. And one thing I want to do is fight every chargeback. Even if I can't prove that we're in the wrong, I'm still going to fight that chargeback. I hope you guys are enjoying the day, enjoying the holidays. But like I always say, keep grinding, keep hustling every day, just like it's Monday. Till next time, guys. Wish me luck. Later.